Boss, Toyota Veloz versus Suzuki XL7 naman, boss. Sige po, dahil malakas kayo sa akin, tara, pag-usapan natin. So this for me is a battle of two elegant 7-seaters. Both of them are pogi para sa akin, and also they have a lot to offer and great value for money. As of the making of this video, they are both priced very similarly, 1.26 to 7 up to 1.3 million. So we can say that they are there in the premium 7-seater feel and looks. XL7 for me, isa sa pinaka-pogi talaga. And even as a Veloz owner, still I would be I'm happy overall with the looks ni Veloz, no. But in terms of looks lang, I think I'll be putting the XL7 higher in terms of the overall aesthetics and yung dating ng sasakyan. But the build quality para sa akin, especially in the interior, medyo lamang si Veloz ng konti. And then of course with the features then, Veloz has the Toyota Safety Sense. Front, rear, sides, it detects, automatically brakes pag may kumbaga pre-collision system. That's really very nice to have. And then of course the 360-degree camera. Strength naman ni XL7 for me is yung kanyang pagiging mild hybrid. But to be honest, lalamang lang siya ng konti in terms of the fuel consumption. Like mga 1 to 2 kilometers per liter lang siguro or more. Depende na lang din sa driver. But ayan, mild hybrid lang kasi siya. But you also have that 4-speed automatic, which a lot of people still really like to have compared to the CVT of the Toyota Veloz. Gustong gusto ko rin yung iPad-like infotainment screen ni XL7. And then di rin nagpapauli, 9-inch screen for Toyota Veloz. So both are really commendable cars, very highly recommended. So for those who haven't watched it yet, please watch my top 10 7-seaters na video or yung playlist natin. And then sana katulong, follow for more.